What's good, YouTube? Here with LBR, the whole league. Everybody gonna get their opinions on these random topics that we gonna bring y'all for today. And we starting off with everybody's opinion on should DC drop all three powers at once or should they not? Like, do y'all think that's a good idea? Would it help the game? Cause I think it will help the game.
That's a fantastic idea.
I think it'd be a good idea because if they just drop munitions, everybody's gonna be that power. You can't run raids because everybody's gonna be one power. So if they drop all three, at least you're gonna have all three roles. All four.
That's true. Because when the new power drop, everyone wanna try it out, switch to it, do loadout videos and everything.
Yeah,
so dropping all the powers at the same time would be a great idea.
But they're like they work on one at a time.
Yeah, we need some diversity. Cause I think it's boring. So if we get all three powers to drop, probably people who quit will come back as well.
Yeah.
The game won't be overrun by one power.
Go ahead, Ventus.
I want all three powers to drop at once, but for a different reason. I think all three of the new powers are trash. I don't want to use them. I want the anticipation back again for what the next new power is. That's the only reason that I want the new powers to drop. No, I don't like munitions. That is not an exobyte power.
Right.
Understand me? I don't like atomic because we have a firepower. You feel me? And then experimental serums. Okay, Bane, I get it, but shit's uncharismatic as fuck. It's not an exobyte power. It's serums that totally goes against what the game is. So drop the powers and let's get on to something else.
Let's get back to that blue lantern and that water.
Yeah, they're never gonna make a blue lantern power. It's just I don't know.
And they better drop raincoat power, water power.
I think they got to. They gotta make that healing blue lantern, yo. They got to, yo. Hopefully.
Yeah, they got it because actually, C7 Walker, you supercharge the healing power.
Yeah, they got to. That's gonna be epic.
Like who actually ran
the next topic we gonna go to is PvP DLCs. Like, should they
me and Wayne were talking about
stuff like that.
Should do is make a League Assassins DLC and come out with a new weapon because making nunchucks and make it between dual and staff, so it, like run from your body and like I don't know if a weapon mastery would be yet. Yeah, that'd be raw though.
True.
Nunchucks into martial arts. That would look cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick.
Nunchucks and they do it. Yeah, that'd be raw.
That's gonna be sick.
That would be dope.
What would a PvP DLC include? I mean, another round of feats?
They include that,
definitely feats.
League Assassins.
Yeah,
Just
like how
like
they do last. Go ahead.
New man.
Like they can do like a
Yeah.
They can do it in the Lazarus pit, like you get a buff from there or something, or like that's the node in the Lazarus pit.
Yeah. I mean, cause you know how they do a whole new season. They normally do the whole new season. So when we get that next season with that new gear, they could base it off something. You feel me? Whatever they base it off,
Yeah, they can base it off.
and just give us
a league call arena, yo.
give us a new map. Oh yeah, a league call one. That would be tight, yo. That would be. That's a beautiful idea, actually. Yo. A league call
An
arena.
entire city, a new city for PvP, where there are different,
Central
different things that you have to do inside the PvP city. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be. I don't think they
They should make that style.
I don't think they understand the importance of like how PvP really make this game. Like, of course we PvE, but PvE boring now because y'all giving us. We only getting one raid, yo. We getting like.
Yeah.
They definitely need to focus more.
Whole triangle power, whole triangle power. It's the same thing.
I mean, before they come out with a DLC, they still need to fix PvP itself.
That is true.
That's true.
They do have to fix it itself.
Stop came to the goddamn
Latency, all that.
shit.
Take them icons over top of our head off so we can get the late block breaks gone.
Well, you know what? Let me talk about that late block break. I was actually thinking about that, and I was gonna make a YouTube video about that myself. Let me talk about that for a second. So, what if you've got a Lord God Melevent with 350 megabits per second? You understand me? And you have a Jelly Belly Zeus with 12 megabits per second. I mean, if Melevent blocks...
Why you always use me as an example?
Yo,
because your name is Jelly Belly Zeus. I mean, rolls off the tongue. So if you got a Melevent who can tap block and let off block as fast as he can, with his connection, his upload speed and whatnot, and Jelly Belly Zeus, his connection is slower. I mean, he's never gonna. I mean, it's never gonna happen. He's never gonna catch him on the block break. So I can see, because someone told me it used to be like that, and the reason why they changed it is for that purpose. So now I sort of see exactly why they did it. So now I kind of changed my opinion about the icons. I kind of changed my opinion.
It's not about the icons. That's what it is. My thing is this: make the window close. If I'm not blocking no more, I should not have to
make
block.
the animation make sense. Yeah, make that.
Yeah, but we're not talking
about
about. I'm not talking about taking the symbols away. The symbols can stay there.
No. What I'm talking about is that window. If that window, if you've got a super fast connection, you're not. If that window is that short, if I'm lagging or lower latency than your connection, I'm never gonna be able to block break you.
I think it's
the
just
way
DC.
I see it happens.
Yeah,
I think it's because at the same time I think it's DC because when you block break with a certain weapon, you use the power after it. Your block break symbol, the little block break symbol still stays above your head for like a second and a half longer than what it usually does. You know what I'm saying? It goes between connection because I run on 4GX and my shit, I can hook my shit up right to the fucking router and shit, and I can still be going about it. You know what I'm saying? It's about DC itself.
Yeah, it's DC.
You know what I'm saying? They keep the symbol. But the late block breaks, late lunges, you get what I'm saying. Biggest thing is the late block breaks because that can change the course of a duel. You know what I'm
really?
saying?
Even though I made a video on this already, but really what fucks up the duels too is that gay ass immunity, yo. I had to say it, yo. It's too annoying.
It's too long for certain people.
Sometimes it lasts long, like 20 seconds, while they got a pellet of health left, and that make them win the duel. It definitely affect the screens too. You putting in work on
I can't tell you how many
screens.
times I've gone into my two-handed weapon mastery, you feel me? And I have hit every single arrow on a person and they have taken no damage.
Yep.
Like literally, I've looked at their health and they take no damage. And that move takes away a whole half of your person's health bar and they take no damage from it. It's because of that immunity.
Yep.
It's not that. I'm gonna put it like this. It's the same way with bow and the same thing with dual wield. I've literally laid people out and they don't have immunity, and it's like sometimes I shoot right over them or there's no damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
I ain't
You know
never
what I'm
seen
saying?
that.
Yo, I have done it countless times. It's like dual
I don't like that.
wield.
They should change that.
Yeah, take immunity out the game. I mean, they already nerfed everybody. We already can't. People can't be ice tanks no more. People can't be earth tanks no more. We all got the same gear.
GG bombs.
Why do they call it tank if you can't even be a tank? Only real
Right.
I mean, now I feel like that before anyone can really sit there and say a fire tank or like an ice tank is no more. I be like, now you just can't sit there and be like, oh, I'm ice. Let me go ice stance. Tank stance and put precision in. Why won't you just mod correctly? No one. I feel like no one has ever tried to mod correctly. It's all about precision in PvP.
That's a good.
You know what I'm saying? Just like you got healers. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, I got nerfed in healing stance. You know what I'm saying? But you don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't try to mod yourself.
Yeah, I think
to
that's
like
what they
kind of
promoted.
to even it out because dominance helps shields. So why are you not modding to shields?
Like now, I'm saying from experience of actually trying this shit. Like when the update first came, like you was rage. You're just as squishy. It shouldn't matter what power I am. It shouldn't matter. Why do it matter if I'm rage? It's still a tank power.
But that's the thing. But you got it's different between the shield. Well, how can I put it? It's the
that don't
shield.
make sense.
But I feel like you get a better dominance. Like you feel like the dominance will be better on ice.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that.
That's the thing. You get what I'm saying? Rage don't have shields. Y'all got that healing shit. You know what I'm saying? Your mechanic is different from ice.
Yeah. This what I'm trying to say.
Yours is like it determines how hard we hit you. I don't feel like dominance really.
This what I'm trying to say, yo. That we can actually test. We can get somebody like money and mod him all the way up, straight dominance, health. If we go in the scrim, he's just as squishy as a DPS, cause he's not hitting hard. He just dead. He just dead to be there. He gonna be
useless if he's not hitting hard.
Exactly.
But Tanks was never meant to supposed to hit hard. That's the one thing.
That's the whole thing about it, and that's why people start
meant to
survive. Precision. They're freaking. They're the handicap DPS is what tanks are in PvP. Oh, I want a DPS, but a DPS are squishy, so I'm gonna go to a tank power, ice power, so I can survive long. If I mod out precision and have, oh my god, skill points, I can hit like a DPS.
But
thanks to weapon mastery.
But at the same time, the benefit of that is good to be able to be a hybrid. Like, it's not one set thing. Like, you could be an electric DPS and still use your healing ability. Like, that's just how you made your character. I don't think
that's not really a hybrid. That's just like a handicap. You get what I'm saying? Like a
handicap. That's why I said healers are gonna be the new freaking it power when the new update came out.
Yeah.
And I say they can heal themselves.
Exactly. And I say that because just like you have, why the fuck y'all keep doing me? Yo, just like I had, just like you have Triad for hard light. That shit heals too fucking much. That shit
hard light is the most cheapest power in PvP.
Most cheap power is fire. Fire, yo.
Yeah, y'all
only 4K. You sound dumb right now. You keep hating on hard light.
Y'all on the same level for fire tanks. Fire tanks and
no, fire tanks are way worse. Are you crazy?
Look, I'm put it like this. All the powers that got buffed, you've never seen before. You've never seen a fire. Yeah. You've never seen fire before. You've never seen nature people run around.
But what I'm saying is, if we gonna keep, if the PvP community gonna keep falling for that, they never gonna stop. If they know they can keep buffing up the power and y'all gonna get tokens, 20 tokens, and not even get legendary, they gonna keep doing that. That's why.
It's been like that since the 80s.
Let's put it like this: if they kept everything the natural way it was,
put these hands, Kenny.
They just need to put all the powers need to be equal, yo. All the powers need to be equal, man.
And let us choose what we want to, what we want our power to be, what we want to look like this month, you know what I mean? Because that's what I really care about. I don't care about damage. I just care about what my character looks like.
What the whole life?
Like, why
would y'all fight right in the middle of this shit?
Alright, yo. The next topic, yo, what's pointless in DCUO? What y'all think is pointless?
Iconic powers.
Iconic powers, I agree with that.
Iconic, I mean.
Iconic.
No word power.
There's
power. That's true.
50 iconic powers and 42 of them are pointless.
That's true.
Just like that healing charge at 35%.
On that note, are y'all saying they should be revamped or made new iconic powers or what?
Revamped or made new?
Man, look, man, I want to use heat vision. I really do.
Right.
But it's trash. The first thing that I was told when I came to DC Universe Online, I had heat vision because I thought it was cool. Dude told me straight up, he says, I know you don't play the game a whole lot, but look, if you get into a raid and you use heat vision, you're going to get kicked out. I said, what do you mean? Because the power's trash, and that's going to show that you don't know what you're doing.
In a way...
Yeah, this is okay.
Nah,
I just want to bring ice tanking back and earth tanking allowed.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just some people will be like, yo, if you don't got this certain loadout, then you gonna be a bump.
Yeah,
you get what I'm
like
saying?
Then again, you gotta handle with ice
because at times, like, I always pick a loadout from any other people, and I can still get killed. I can still out DPS. You know what I'm saying? Just like if somebody came to you in your rage and you don't use this, and they be like, oh, you don't use Scaling Eruption, you're ass. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it all the time with Dreadful Blast and PvP.
Yeah,
why do you use Dreadful Blast? Because the shit works for me, bro.
Yeah,
if it works for you, but it works for me.
Oh, in PvP, loadout is just really what's worked for you. PvE is different. If you can beat somebody with heat vision in PvP, well,
whatever. I think it should be whatever you want. It shouldn't be no set. Shouldn't be like that.
PvE, the set is for a reason, so you can burn them faster and roll better.
Yeah. And then at the same time, with certain powers, like speaking for my power, there's really not that many you could choose from anyway.
I'm like this. Yeah, why you worry about me when it's other DPS doing the same shit I'm doing? That's what I don't get. Look, nowadays you run with 3 to 4 DPSs and shit. Why are you worried about my little heat beam you see coming out my eyes?
Yeah. Can you lunge the heat? You can lunge the heat beam?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can lunge it.
Oh,
that's why I said PvE.
Dude said it was bad power because it can be lunged and...
Yeah, but in PvP, yes. You know what I'm saying? But in PvE, like, yo, ain't no ass gonna lunge you like that.
That's true. I was about to say, Oh yeah, well, what else? What else is pointless though besides the iconic powers? You know, it's more things that y'all think pointless.
What else is pointless?
Like I